Got another game. This guy's probably spamming Poseidon because Poseidon's one of the best gods in the game. And unbelievably easy to win with. Luckily, I decided to do the same thing. I just played against this guy, Tsukiyomi versus Poseidon. I surrendered in 5 minutes. It's just such a disgusting matchup. It's not fun to play at all, to be honest.
This should keep me
It's a waste
going.
of my time. Poseidon's just so much stronger than most other gods in Duel. Once you get to this level where people are actually good at the game. When I'm up against a Poseidon, I almost always just take it as a loss. If I see the guy's good. And this guy being Gem is pretty good, so.
Minions have spawned.
After our first fight, I realized, yeah, I was gonna be able to beat him. You would think a Tsukiyomi, you could ult his ult, which you can. The problem is, he maxed his 1 because I was a melee god, and he knew I'd be close, and it would be easy to land. And then he just used the fact that his ult also disrupts my abilities. It kind of just destroyed me, to be honest. I'm going with a more aggressive start than him. What? That was so bad. I actually could have out-traded him just because of my build being better for fighting, but I missed my abilities, so you don't get to win the fight, obviously, if you miss your abilities, so. It's really interesting, honestly, the whole playstyle of, like... Yep.
To the battleground of the gods.
The playstyle of maxing your 1 is really interesting. I don't know if he's still gonna max his 1 because this matchup's different. I know last game it just totally destroyed me because, I mean, think about it. He would use his 3 and his 2 just to poke me, hit at me. I would ult his ult, and then when I tried to close the gap, he would just hit his 1 and it would do like 300 damage and knock me back. And I would just immediately lose the fight at that point. I like to max Trident personally because I think it's a better ability, but it's important for me to keep in mind that he maxes 1, because maxing the 1 is better for certain things. If his ult comes off cooldown, I'm dead. Okay. It didn't. It's really important for me to back and get boots too, just because he's gonna have ult next fight for sure. Now in that fight, what I did, in case you're wondering, is I placed my ult in such a way that I knew if he stepped into it, it would stun him, and more importantly, it would secure me the buff. But because it stunned him, it also let me hit my 1 and the first hit of Trident, and he just took too much damage before, before he could even do anything to me. Right now, I just gotta keep my distance. I don't have Aegis. So if he does hit something, I'm definitely gonna die. I definitely want to get my ult off for 16 seconds because I have red buff, so. Even if we both hit ulti, chances are I'll be able to kill him faster. Okay. Let's get right to the back. Go ahead and back for cooldown boots. I'm a strong believer cooldown boots are better just because, the ult is such an important part of the Poseidon matchup. Plus, he does have Mage's Blessing, which means he'll have CDR advantage on me already. I'm gonna try to get him with this ult if possible. Okay, no problem. See, I don't mind that I'm telegraphing it because that's all I want to do is hit him with the ult. I'm just, yeah. Unfortunate, but you know. Figured I'd just get it off. You know, it's worth trying when you actually have red. Because if you hit it, you know, you'll kill your opponent. I actually have a good position here. Full boots advantage. Oh, but tower shot advantage. Just keep killing. Always skill a trident. It's an amazing ability. Boom. Yeah, my Poseidon is quite practiced. This guy might be Grandmasters, but he probably doesn't play Poseidon as much as I do at this level.
This will keep me afloat in battle.
Poseidon mirrors are all about just using every ability in your kit to the best of its ability. For instance, maxing the trident. You see how in that fight, it's important to make sure, you know, you want to hit in the Poseidon, you want to hit as many things as possible, especially Bancrofts, because they're life stealing constantly. So I'm thinking to myself, I need to hit him with the one, and I need to hit the red buff. That way, even if I lose the fight, even if I miss and die, I still get the buff. It's constantly about looking for advantages. At this point, I start skilling the one because the one is really good. I just think the two can be better in certain situations. Well, not in certain situations. In the early trading, you saw it allowed me to apply just so much pressure to him. I just want to ult him, so. Wow, outplayed. Because I actually didn't have to Aegis there. I could have just kept bearing down with Trident and he would have died. See, this is why you go Trident, guys. I'm dead, actually. Wow! He used Aegis just in a fight, and that's something I wasn't really anticipating. It's smart, though, of course. Because this new tower shots, as you can see, just destroy, man. Tower buffs. I still haven't adjusted to the tower buff they did. I know it was a while ago at this point, but ever since they added this like thing where the tower shots get stronger with each shot, it's really screwed me over. Because I'm someone who plays in the tower. I play that high risk, high reward, you know, play style. That's why you max Trident. It's such a good ability. He ulted last fight. Oh man, it's so hard. Side mirror is never an easy matchup. Not when your opponent's good. Like, see right here, I can't like pressure him properly because the tower is so strong now. You actually get to just back in tower like that. And I can't stop him. I can't keep my pressure up. I have to just let him go. He has no Aegis. I have no Aegis though. Man. Poseidon is one of the hardest gods in the game to deal with. A good Poseidon player is capable of just avoiding so much, and this is why thorns, man. Now I personally don't build thorns because I don't think it's as good as something like, say, beads, but I honestly think thorns at this level, it might be better tap thorns, because as you can see, we're both good enough to easily juke out of each other's epicenters. Like, it's not even hard to avoid his epicenter. So if I had thorns, I could just send damage back at him. I might lose the game because of this. I may have been able to get a lead early, but this guy's not a bad player.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
The reason I hate Poseidon so much, and the reason it's the same thing that makes Poseidon a fantastic god, he just has ridiculous movement speed. It's such bullcrap, honestly. You're so fast, it's really hard to like lock down a Poseidon and hit skill shots. I just shouldn't have beads there, not necessarily. I don't know what he's waiting for with his ult. What is going on here? That was such an odd like interaction. That was just an odd interaction. My one like actually helped him. It pushed him in such a way that I missed my other stuff. See what I'm talking about? Avoiding the ults. As you can see, this matchup. Oh my god, dude. Fantastic play by him. Forced my Aegis. I tried to hold it, but he was not going to let me hold that Aegis. But as you saw, movement speed is really important. I mean, I was able to just totally avoid his ult. But you also saw that, you know, the lifesteal is such a huge factor in these games. Now, I would get this. You guys probably, if you're looking, you notice our Genji's guards allow us to continue hitting each other quite a bit. So you really don't need blue up. You don't need like a 10% CDR. I think speed buff's better. Because it might allow me to totally avoid one of his ults. Or avoid that epicenter, which is really what matters. Now he went an attack speed item. 25% attack speed and some lifesteal. That's a really strong item. But I think the gem's a stronger item. Because it's like I'm increasing my own, I've already increased my own movement and attack speed with Toxic Blade. And it's like now, if I decrease his movement speed, I'm thinking at least that it'll tip the scales in my favor in fights. I go last item Divine, because he has 2 lifesteal items. Pressure's on. Despite the fact that I got the first kill, he's maintained the lead. The first 3 kills, I mean. He got to get back. Getting first blood is actually disadvantageous a lot of times, because then your opponent's able to get the gold bonus. Getting a comeback kill. Whoa! Oh, see what I'm talking about? Thorns is ridiculously good in this matchup. I'm just gonna run. Oh my god! Whoa! How in the hell? So yeah, he's glued to me. I haven't. It doesn't make sense actually that he's able to catch me because I have literally more movement speed than him. So I'm just gonna run. I got his thorns there though. Keep that in my mind. Yeah, I don't think he's opening my mind to the possibility that beads is not the best option. But we'll see, because it might turn out there's a fight where I'm able to beads an epicenter and it wins me the game, so. I know I'm backing a lot, but I gotta get this gem.
With this, the tides grow stronger. Fish out of water.
Spawn, 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 spawn. Oh my god. Totally screwed up that. The reason it's so important to build attack speed on Poseidon, regardless of what playstyle you want to have, is that your trident is one of your primary sources of damage. Players will always focus on avoiding your ult, but avoiding the trident obviously is much more difficult just because of the kind of abilities. See, because I have gem now, I'm able to lock him down in a way that he can't lock me down. Whoa. As I say that, I just don't lock him down. Ah. Pressure. Oh man, Thorns is so fantastic. It's so good. Good game, probably. Good game, probably. I've lost at this point, I'd say. There's a pretty good chance I've lost, yeah. The problem is, this Shield of Thorns is actually a fantastic tool. I have Aegis and Beads. Both I have. And they're both available. And this is the problem. You want to get relics that you're going to use. I know I can avoid his ult. It's not a problem. I avoid his ult every time. So I don't have to use Aegis and I don't have to use Beads. Which means I actually end up just wasting gold. I might as well have not spent this gold. And it's going to lose me the game. Because they're not spending gold, but I wasted slots and he didn't. By using his Aegis to eat the ult and using his Thorns, by committing everything, he's just beating me in every fight. There are serious advantages to being able to actually use your relics. That's the problem with going Beads as Poseidon when you know you can outmaneuver an opponent. You don't need it. Really, you truly don't. I don't need this Beads. I just have it. And I didn't Aegis there, so I can lose the game now. Whatever. I don't even care at this point, to be honest. I might not even lose the game necessarily, only because I did land the ulti. Then, you know, he steps to me and damn it!
Looks like you're